Good morning. Welcome to your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We have a less than ideal day ahead of us today, but we are starting to transition and setting up for a streak of some much better weather than what we have been seeing the last couple of days. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we continue to deal with that coastal low pressure system, still just sitting a little bit off the coast at the moment, bringing some shower activity more so to the northeast part of the country, but still seeing some showers, light showers push through our region as well. But we will see that low pressure system start to weaken and move off the coast as we get into the later part of the day, setting up for some nice weather. As you can see, high pressure controlling most of the eastern part of the country, not affected by that low pressure. So we'll see that high pressure start to build in behind as this low pressure exits the region. Looking at current conditions as of 8 a.m. this morning, have overcast deck around 600 feet, winds out of the northwest at 9 knots with a few stronger gusts. Otherwise, temperature at 54 degrees and the relative humidity is at 96%. If we look at the local radar at the moment, we could see some of those light showers rotating through the area with that circulation, so we'll likely see some on and off light showers as we go throughout the morning, but nothing, no significant downpours of any sort, just some nuisance showers moving through. Looking at the current visible satellite, we can see that low pressure rotating off the coast and plenty of low clouds locked in the area, and we'll likely be contending with those as we go throughout the day, with those northwesterly winds across the region as well. Let's take a look at the short-term high-resolution models, see how things play out for our Wednesday. Going through the day today, as you can see, we'll see some showers rotating through the area, particularly during the morning hours, and we'll see those rain chances start to become few and far between as we get through the afternoon and diminishing as we go into the evening, as that low pressure starts to exit the area and move off the coast to the east. We'll see things dry out, and we should see low clouds start to break a bit as we go through the overnight hours. Could contend with some patchy fog and some misty conditions for the early morning hours Thursday, but otherwise things should clear up, and we should start off mostly to partly cloudy for our Thursday. And again, as you can see here, things remaining dry through Thursday and into Friday, and these showers that are kind of showing up on the reflectivity is associated with a boundary, as you can see off to the northwest, that will be pushing into our area late Friday, but at the moment looks like this boundary will remain dry by the time it moves through our area and just bring us some cloud cover and some slightly breezy conditions. So if we take a look at the 24-hour weather risk chart, starting off with red for preset for our 8 to 12 local time frame, as we will likely see those on and off showers kind of pushing through the area. And then as we go into the afternoon, first part of the evening, we'll see those chances continue to diminish going into the evening this evening. Otherwise, expecting temperatures to climb up to a high around 64, so warmer than what we've seen the last couple of days, but still a slightly breezy northwest wind with 10 to 15 knots, maybe a few peak gusts up to 20 knots. But as we get into the evening, we'll see those winds start to diminish, continuing out of the northwest, but becoming fairly light as we get into the early morning hours for our Thursday. Expecting a low temperature around 54 for our Thursday morning. We do have yellow risk for our ceilings and visibilities, particularly this morning with those showers as they move through. We can see those ceilings and visibilities drop. Otherwise, as we get into the early morning hours Thursday, we'll have that slight chance of some fog or mist in the area that could reduce our visibilities for the morning hours. Otherwise, tides are running a foot above normal at the moment, and they should be trending back down to normal as we go over the next 24 to 48 hours. Looking ahead at the next couple of days, again, we'll be moving into some much more pleasant weather, with Thursday starting off mostly to partly cloudy, becoming partly cloudy to mostly sunny at times. Seasonable temperatures with a high around 73. We're green across the board for weather risk. And as we go into Thursday, Evening, expecting a mostly clear night, maybe partly cloudy at times, but otherwise a low of 58. And then going into Friday will be mostly sunny to partly cloudy, as we'll see some clouds build in as that front approaches the area, particularly later in the day. Otherwise pleasant with a high around 76, and we'll see some slightly breezy conditions start to move in towards the end of the day and into the evening as that front approaches, but otherwise green across the board for weather risk for the next couple days, as we will be moving in to a pattern of some nice weather. Well, that will wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. to take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.